So, good evening, my angels. How are you? How many of you actually feel that you are a divine angel? Tell me honestly. आपको वाकई फील होता है कि आई एम अ डिवाइन एंजल?
Me,
मैं कोई एर गैर नहीं हूँ।
me.
Me
No doubt
also.
about it.
या
No doubt about it.
उससे उससे एक लेवल नीचे मैं हूं ही नहीं, वहीं से मेरा लेवल स्टार्ट होता है कि आई एम अ डिवाइन एंजल। एंड इमेजिन व्हाट अ डिवाइन एंजल इज। डिवाइन एंजल इज अ पर्सन, इज एन एंजल, इज एन एंटिटी जिसके पास खाली देने के लिए ही है, लेने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं, क्योंकि उसको इतना मिल रहा है कि वो बेचारा मांग ही नहीं पा रहा है कि उसको और क्या चाहिए। तो कह रहे भाई अब मुझे देने दो, बिकॉज अनलेस आई गिव मेरे को जगह नहीं मिलेगा तू लेने के लिए, है ना। ये होता है डिवाइन एंजल। हर कदम में, हर अपॉर्चुनिटी में दैट पर्सन इज, और दैट spirit is looking for how can I uplift people around me, how can I uplift people in this, on this earth, how can I make this earth a beautiful place for each one of you, है ना। छोटा सा तो जर्नी है। I will be, my counts are already designed or destined that how many times I am going to revolve around the sun, है ना, on this journey on this earth। वो count fixed है ना। So what difference I am making? Am I making difference to at least 1% in a year's time, है ना? In this one round around the sun, क्या मैं एक और बंदे को और एक और बंदी को अपलिफ्ट कर पाया? अगर नहीं किया तो व्हाट्स द पॉइंट? क्या करोगे इतना कमा के? जो भी कमा रहे हो वो लुक, दे अपीयर टू बी समथिंग बट दे आर नथिंग। आप कुछ कमा नहीं रहे हो, वो बस आपको मिल रहा है, दैट्स इट। भगवान आपको बोल रहा है मैं तेरे को इतने अबंडेंस में इसलिए दे रहा हूँ कि तू भी दे सकता है, लेकिन तू देने के लिए तैयार है क्या? Okay, great. Let's have some experience sharing about the fourth uh, affirmation that we practiced throughout the day. I believe all of you have actually practiced. Do practice. I take. So this fourth affirmation was very, very powerful, supremely powerful. I welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunities for my growth. I will share something very magical tonight after we share the fifth one. Okay. So let's listen from you. Oh,
So,
before that, let us take the photograph. Let us complete that photography. So here we go, everyone on camera. Quickly, जल्दी जल्दी आ जाओ, है ना। You remember those childhood events जब सबको बुलाते थे स्कूल में, यार फोटो 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 फोटो, एंड यू आर रशिंग दैट। यू आर स्टिल दैट 6 year young child, है ना। पता तो चले कि हम आप वो 6 year old चाइल्ड, कोई यंग चाइल्ड ही है ना। सो bring that child, bring that child right now on the screen. All right. Okay, so here we go. Look at the camera, keep your eyes wide open, and let's count 1, 2, 3 together. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely awesome. Some of you are not counting 1, 2, 3. So you're wondering what's the big deal. Good. That's okay. So here we go. Let me paste it. Done. भाई एनर्जी लेवल इतना ऊंचा चाहिए, होना चाहिए, कम से कम मेरे जैसा तो होना ही चाहिए। नहीं तो आप कैसे किसी से बात करोगे और क्यों आप कोई आपका सुने, है ना। ये तो बेसिक लेवल है, स्टार्टिंग लेवल है, मैं जिस लेवल पे हूँ, है ना। आपको इससे ऊपर जाना है। ऑलराइट, सो लेट्स लिसन टू द एक्सपीरियंसेस।
Pinaki, last few days I am very, very highly focused on remaining positive. That's the number one important thing I have noticed in my life. And with this last affirmation, to not worry about the problems in life and converting them into opportunities. The difference it has made is that I'm no longer scared of these imaginary problems, because earlier I used to be like a lot of would have spent a lot of worry and energy every day on some very fictitious problems that never happened in my life or will never happen, But now I'm like, I'm not worried, if it happens, it happens. What's the point? you know, and when it happens, I will have the solution also somewhere nearby. So I don't have to worry about it. So that's the change I'm noticing in myself.
Wow, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, who would like to share next? जल्दी करो बच्चों.
Hello.
Yes, Kirti.
Yeah. Yesterday I just missed out the class, like online class. Then today afternoon I just saw your video, the yesterday's recordings. It was
Hmm.
awesome. The word problem and difficulty itself, it's a problem. I mean, it's a negative aura. Before I used to tell for everything like problem, issues, and everything. Nowadays, okay, after seeing the video, okay, I stopped telling the. I used to tell the challenges as per Kapil sir only, like what he told, like future problem, like future challenges. We used to get scared of future challenges. Okay, now I used to came to a mindset, whatever it comes, challenges, let me face in a situation, be positive for the challenges, and I want to face that one.
Fantastic. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing, Kirti. कीर्ति में कितना परिवर्तन आ गया 3-4 दिन में? How many of you have noticed?
Yeah, actually, you told like before the school days, for camera means everyone is to go. But we used to go. We used to study. Like we used to go for last bench. If any like debate, anything was there. We never come like this. We always be hiding. Like Miss should not see us, Miss should not see us like that. But now, okay, from past 1 week, I just broke all the fear of social media, whatever stuff. And okay, somehow I'm talking to you. This is only big challenge.
Yeah, and surprisingly, even Sensex is also rising after you join this
Yeah.
training session. Yeah, simply awesome. Good. Who would like to share next?
So
All right,
yesterday
the only
also
girl
I
child in
missed
the session.
yesterday I missed your session. Then also I seen the content. Means Bharat sir has sent me all the content of the your video, so I just read it. The day before yesterday, the affirmation was, "I'm capable of creating great things in my life, achieving great things in my life." So when I was practicing early in the morning, what I did, I just said to myself, I'm capable of achieving great things in my life. I'm capable of doing great things in my life. I'm capable of creating great things in my life. That too, affirmation I made myself. And today, when I saw the post that whatever the notes he used to share, Bharat sir. So from there, I just saw in many of the session you have told us that whatever the problem, just convert that problem into challenges. So the formation that you have gave, see all your challenges as the opportunities to grow. I really resonate with it. As Kapil said, nowadays he lives in the positive, um, more in a positive way. So that is happening with me also. I'm also looking forward for so many things. I'm trying also, and I also feel that thing is in me. Positivity is in me only. All the resources are within me only. So nowadays I'm not in the loop of overthinking also. Whatever is coming to me, whatever the time is available to me, I'm working, I'm happy with it. And very soon, as you said, within 6 days, why you can't change yourself? So really, you are going to see a new Rajeshwari. So I'm happy
Yeah, I
about
can
that.
see that. So Rajeshwari started connecting with me by saying पिनाकी जी. फिर वो थोड़ा सा अपग्रेड हुआ पिनाकी सर. आजकल पिनाकी बोलना शुरू कर दी. आजकल सीधा पिनाकी बोलती है. Good.
वो वासु सर और आपके लिए ना इतना ह्यूज रिस्पेक्ट है कि मुझे अच्छा ही नहीं लगता कि मैं आप लोग को नाम से लूं, नाम बोलूं.
Good. Good. तभी तो नाम लेना शुरू कर दिया. So I am very happy to hear that. Awesome.
ओके.
अपना recording सुनना. So,
ओके.
yeah. Okay. Wonderful. That's great. Superb. So who is next?
Yeah. I'll go next. Pinakaji, thank you for yesterday's affirmation. The way I'm using this affirmation, converting that issue, problems, everything, challenges into opportunities. Challenges are charms of life. I'm using those affirmation in my day-to-day life, like in my office life, because in my project handling, there is always a lot of chances of unknown, which you don't know किस तरह से काम जाएगा. But now I am doing, since I have this written affirmation in our post, okay, I kept it in front of me before starting any work. Okay, so what happens is that and since I approach that every hour of office with that positive mindset, okay, जो भी आता है, it just get converted automatically into opportunity and positivity. And that is what my team member also feeling, because yesterday, just quick this thing, yesterday my colleague, she worked very hard with me, means on the changes which we do, and she came up saying that Milind ye to hona hi nahi hai, Milind, it's not possible. I'm doing 24 changes, and which is we don't think we can convert it. Okay, and the affirmations, written affirmations, was in front of me. Okay, I said no, we need to, means it is a not problem, it is not an issue. I just written that statement in our chat, saying that let's take this as a challenge and convert it into opportunity. Okay, and with that effect, okay, all those 24 changes converted into 2 to 3 changes, which is quite manageable. And she's so happy, saying that, Milind, really you helped me. Actually, internally I said, no, I need to thank Pinaki ji, because otherwise if it is normal with previous knowledge and previous this thing mindset, I should have struggled with her, कि ये कैसे करेंगे, because it's not easy, because the approvals and everything बहुत बड़ा process है, 24 and within 2-3 days, जो impossible task है, हम लोगों ने इतने सारे project किए, but with this change in mindset, it all reduced to 3-1, and she's happy. Oh, तो बोल रही है, Milind, I will do it alone now. Everything is controlled, just changing that small thought. And thank you for that affirmation. Yes, all these affirmations are mother of affirmations. So so I can keep 1000 affirmation in one side and one affirmation on this one. So yeah, it has that weightage. So thank you. This is all real time experiences, and I can vibrate with the vibration energy which is coming from Rajeshwari ji, from Kirti ji, from Kapil ji. I can see the changes in them as well, in sessions which we are attending. I can see that glow on everyone's face. So thank you very much for this one. Yeah, we are really enjoying, everyone really enjoying sessions.
Let me share something very interesting in this context. Like, as I was preparing this whole workshop series with a few people a couple of months back, before I gave it a proper structure. So in that batch, there were 6 people. So I was just building this whole program with them. So when I shared this concept of challenge and opportunities, so there was one guy who was running an organization. So मतलब उसके टीम में लगभग मेरे ख्याल 100 लोग हैं in his office. So he's the owner of the company. So what he did something miracle. Like he created a poster, and that poster said, "Meet me only when you have an opportunity to talk to me." And then he passed on that message to his first line of management, that this message has to be added as a part of the KRA, and it has to be considered while there's an promotional interview, कि लोगों को बोला जाएगा कि आपने अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज क्रिएट की है. And that message has gone into the entire office, and naturally he has invited me to take a training for them. So this is the magic that happens. It's beyond imagination. One statement, how it transforms everything. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, Gopal.
Yeah, good evening. After attending yesterday's affirmation, that I welcome all my challenges and convert them into opportunity for my growth. What you suggest, as suggested by you, I have converted all these problem, issues, difficulties, hurdles, such words into a single word as challenge only. So earlier, because I have given various meanings to all these problem, issue, difficulties. Every day morning, I used to come up with some imaginary difficulty. नो ऐसा को हुआ तो क्या हो, ऐसा ऐसा किया तो ऐसा किया तो कैसा हो जाएगा. So and 99% of the, such whatever imaginary issues are there, they never turned up into uh, turned up into reality. So I thought, why I unnecessarily think about these problems. So challenge is everything where we have to fight back, or we have to find out some solution. So that's why it is a good suggestion. Earlier, I attended some your sessions where you have told that instead of problem, use some other definition: issues, difficulties, hurdles. Now these are also you have removed. So only one word is there now. It is challenge. So
Absolutely.
challenges are necessary. They are actually part of life. So whenever challenges are there, then only our whatever I have got potentiality, that will be come out. So the challenges are also very necessary in this one, so that I can have opportunity to make my what you call qualities into expression. I can use them for good of myself and others. Yes, thank you.
Wow, how beautifully you said the last sentence. Qualities into my expressions. Oh my God. यार कैसी कैसे बातें आप लोग कर रहे हो, मुझे आप लोगों से चुराना पड़ेगा मेरे सेशंस के लिए. You know, all the words of wisdoms are being uh, like strewn around me now as I join these sessions. Simply super. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, how many of you ready for the fifth one? Fifth one is the ultimate one.
Yes,
Yeah. So I said there will be five, and this fifth one is the ultimate one. So probably once you have this fifth one, you may not need to write any affirmation for the rest of your life. Probably. Because you don't need any more affirmations after this. Okay. And this fifth affirmation is my most of my favorite affirmations. Probably my most favorite affirmation. And it goes like this. I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. I take action towards my goals, whatever it takes. Actually, close your eyes and think about it. Just close your eyes and think about it. That what are the likely possibilities that can happen? What can happen in your life when you say this throughout the day? और कोई affirmation दिमाग में आए ना आए. If you just say this throughout the day, that I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. You can replace goals with dreams. I take action. It's not that sometimes or maybe or I might. No, I take action towards my dreams every day, whatever it takes. So why I'm calling it goals? Because your dreams are collection of your goals. You need to achieve goals at every step, eventually to achieve the dreams. So as you break down your dream into different goals, naturally your steps are to move towards those goals. So I take action towards my goals every day. Every day, whatever it takes. हर दिन दुनिया इधर से उधर हो जाए. Well, let's see what happens when you do that. When you say this, what happens? This one affirmation is where your intentions turn into reality. This is where your dreams become your achievements. You can see them happening, by the way. All the positive thinking in this world, all the self-belief and welcoming of challenges, they are incredibly important, but they are nothing on their own that can bring success to you. So when you say to yourself, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes, you are making a commitment. You are promising yourself that you are not just dreaming about your success, you are also actively working towards them. You are telling yourself that today, just like every other day, you are going to do something, no matter how small, that brings you closer to where you want to be on your journey towards infinite excellence. Now, I want you to really think about the power of this statement. Think about what would happen if you truly lived by these words. Every single day, no matter what, you took some specific and measurable action towards your goals. Can you imagine the progress you make over a week, a month, a year? By the end of this week, by the end of this month, and even by the end of this year, you see, success isn't about making giant leaps forward all at once. It's about consistent, persistent, and relentless actions over time. It's about those small steps that, when added up, cover an incredible distance. Think about it like this. If you want to walk from Mumbai to Delhi, or maybe Pune to Delhi, or for that matter, Bokaro to Delhi, maybe Bangalore to Delhi, maybe Chennai to Delhi, wherever you are. If you want to walk to reach Delhi from wherever you are, you wouldn't expect to do it in one giant step, would you? Of course not. You do it one step at a time. And sure, each individual step might not seem like much of an effort because you are just taking one step. It's a long distance. So naturally, your one step, one individual step may not seem like much of an effort. But when you add them all up, before you know it, you have reached Delhi to meet me over a candlelight dinner. That's what taking daily action towards your goal is all about. It's about those small, consistent, persistent, and relentless steps that over time lead to remarkable achievements. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. But Pinaki, I am busy. I have work, family responsibilities, many other challenges. I am already 40 plus. I have serious health issues. How am I supposed to find time and energy to work on my goals every single day? Well, I take your words. Life is busy. We all have demands on our time and energy. But there is one thing, my dear angels. If something is truly important to you, you will find a way to make time for it. If something is truly important to you, you will find a way to make time for it. And my dear angels, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, they should be important enough to warrant your daily attention. Period. This doesn't mean you need to spend hours every day working towards your dreams. Sometimes it might be as simple as reading a few pages of a book that helps you to develop a skill you need to upgrade, upscale, or uplift yourself. Sometimes it might be making a phone call, or sharing a WhatsApp message, or watching a YouTube video, or listening to a podcast, or spending 15 minutes on brainstorming ideas. The important thing is that you are doing something meaningful and worthy of admiration, appreciation, and acknowledgement. You are making progress. You are moving forward on your journey towards infinite excellence. That is what matters. And let me tell you, when you commit to taking action every day, amazing things start to happen. Firstly, you start building momentum. Each action you take makes the next one easier. Each step forward increases your confidence, your motivation, your inspiration, your belief in what is possible for you in this lifetime. Secondly, you start to see results. Maybe not immediately, maybe not dramatically, but over time you'll start to notice little significant progress. You'll start to see yourself getting closer to your dreams. And that progress, even if it is small, is incredibly motivating. I'm telling you, it fuels you to keep going, keep pushing forward. Most importantly, when you take action every day, you are developing two of the most crucial habits for success: consistency and persistency. You are training yourself to show up day after day, relentlessly, regardless of whatever you feel motivated, whether you feel motivated or not, whether you feel inspired or not. You are building the kind of discipline and dedication that sets high achievers apart. You see, encouragement, motivation, inspiration, they're often unstable. They come and go. Some days you will wake up feeling on top of the world, ready to conquer anything. Other days you will feel like staying in bed and avoiding the world. Yet, when you say, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes, you are not relying on encouragement, motivation, or inspiration from any external source or entity. You are relying on discipline and dedication. You are doing what needs to be done, whether you feel like it or not. And that is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. It's not about waiting until you feel ready or until your conditions are perfect. It's all about taking action consistently, persistently, and relentlessly, no matter what. So every morning, remind yourself, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. And then follow through. Make it non negotiable. Make it as much of your daily routine as brushing your teeth or eating your breakfast. Ask yourself each morning, and as you get up from your bed, what is one thing I can do today to move closer to my goals, to move closer to my dreams? And then just do it. No excuses, no procrastination, just action. In fact, let me give you a powerful tip. Plan your action the night before. Before you go to bed, decide what action you're going to take towards your goals tomorrow. That way, when you wake up, you already know what you need to do. There's no wondering, no procrastinating. You wake up with a mission, with a purpose for the rest of the day. And you know how is your rest of the day is going to be? The rest of my day is the best of my day. That's it for tonight. Stay in this vibration, think about it, feel it, experience it. Take a minute. With this new awareness, with this new affirmation, with this new mindset, what do you see for yourself? What do you see possible for yourself? Now onwards, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I will find a way to make time for it. You can reframe it. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it. It's not about I will, I find. I do it in the present. Basically, this is just a supporting thought to this ultimate affirmation. I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, followed by whatever it takes. So, who would like to share? What do you see possible for yourself? When you set your mindset in this affirmation, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, whatever it takes. Okay, so who would like to start?
So, Pinaki, I think today's affirmation is actually like you said, it's one of the best, because actions are something that actually takes us towards the goal and help us
Takes
reach
me.
there.
It takes me towards my goal.
It takes me towards the goal. And two things I really liked, which associated with this affirmation. One is, sometimes I make the goal too big and then I'm like scared of taking action. So now, like you said, sometimes it's just reading a few pages of the book, sometimes it's just making one phone call, you know, it doesn't have to be all of it one day, even small steps, a little bit of it, little effort, a small effort all accumulated together helps us reach there, you know. And then the second thing is, like you said, uh, if it's important, we will find out time for it. There is no day when I I'm not able to take my food because I'm busy. Right? I always eat my food because I'm really fond of eating food, right? So no matter how much busy I am, where I am traveling, whether I'm on the bus, train, plane, doesn't matter. I will find a way to eat my food, right? Standing also I will eat if nothing comes, right? So, that's very true. If something is important to us, we'll find a way to, time this, that are all excuses. It means it's not really important. So that's all I wanted to share. Thank you, Pinaki.
Thank you for being so candid. Who would like to share next? What do you see possible for yourself now with this new awareness? You actually read it out and then you say your insights. Like, I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, whatever it takes. You actually read it out. If you're sitting in the session with your pen and your diary, let's write it exactly the way I'm saying it. I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, whatever it takes. And then read it out before sharing your insights. Actually उसको पढ़ के सुनाओ. And then see what is happening here. Something happens here. You are programming and reprogramming, making it bug free. And a debug. In programming, we use this word called debug. So people who are sitting, they're set of people जिनका काम है खाली quality assurance करना, to review the code and to figure out how it can be improved. And then they tell the programmers, the coders, okay, make this change, bring this change. So you need to reprogram it. The challenge is here, you are the quality analyst and you are the programmer. So earlier you are not aware of it that you are the programmer. Now, as you did NLP, you discovered, oh my God, I am the programmer. I didn't notice it. And I only used to think that I am the quality analyst, the quality assurance guy. Yeah, testing and quality and assurance. यही सब बोलते हैं ना हम technical words. Yeah, so who would like to come next? All of you are in trance, wondering यार क्या हो रहा है आज. अभी मुझे थोड़ा सा और बताना है, तो जल्दी जल्दी आप बताओ. This is what you have to practice throughout tomorrow. Before we join on Sunday at 8:15 a.m. India time. So
Yeah.
you have a lot of things to do.
Yeah, Pinaki, I am
Yeah.
here. I take action towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important to me, I will make time to attend it, whatever it takes. So my goal is to have a healthy body, healthy mind first. For this, whatever required, I'm implementing, and whatever required in future, that will steps that I will take. As far as physical exercise is concerned, morning I used to take cycling or walking, and in the evening it is yoga, or in the morning, either way. As far as food is concerned, I take healthy food, particularly with the fiber, fruits, nuts, and very one roti or very limited food twice a day. I used to take no meals in between. I don't take any food. These are the steps I have already taken. If something is required, yes, I will take some more steps, whatever required. As far as mental health is concerned, reading some of the books, attending sessions like what Pinaki is doing, or NLP sessions conducted by our mentors, Meherno sir and Pawan sir. And practicing these things. These are the some, yes, practicing is required. So these are some of the steps that I will be taking towards implementing whatever I learned in NLP and what I have learned in the action in NLP in action. Yes, thank you.
Wow. Who's next? आप लोग मेरा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बढ़ाते जा रहे हो. I really need to work a little hard to make this workshop series even more interesting and result oriented. बहुत मेहनत करने में आप लोग मुझे मजबूर कर रहे हो.
Pinaki, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I understood incorrectly.
Mm.
When you mentioned that we do not have to depend on any external courses for motivation, empowerment, and inspiration.
External resource, not course. Yeah, okay, chalo. Course.
चलो course resource. Okay, so I will tell you my confusion. I watch the video which you shared this morning, Jim Rohn, Amitabh Bachchan, like those are motivational video. They are guiding, they are sharing their thoughts. Like Jim Rohn, I'm following many years, Tony Robbins and Robin Sharma, all those top this thing. Whole motivation world was actually introduced by these people. So I'm following them. So when I listen to them a lot, I think I'm losing my own thinking process, means how to make that difference basically. Because एक बार उनका विचार या उनकी सोच अपने में आ गई, then you start thinking in that way. तो फिर तुम्हारी सोच कहाँ पे गई, like your own. This is always question with me. Whenever I listen to them, तो अपना internalize हो जाता है, and then you start speaking in their language क्योंकि वो अपने को बहुत अच्छा लगता है. But that is not my thought. How to make difference between, okay, this is your authentic thought and it is Jim Rohn speaking this one. So Jim Rohn experience is not my experience, or Tony Robbins, I am not Tony Robbins, I am Milind. Okay, लेकिन उसका definitely they all guide us this thing. Amitabh Bachchan तो Amitabh Bachchan है, definitely I can take it. लेकिन फिर if you listen to them a lot, then I lost somewhere myself. Then I stop watching them. I'm in that this thing. क्योंकि यूट्यूब में तो देखे हो तो एक दूसरे आते जाते once you start watching them, I say. But at the end of the day, I watch 30 motivational videos, वो तो रील वगैरह में देखे जाते हैं वगैरह. Then where I am actually in that whole this thing, because that is not still in my experience. So I am always in that mode कि should I go and watch it and all that. Course तो दूर की बात है, joining any course, and also I'm against that कि खुद में होना चाहिए. That is what I think I shared a message this morning. औकात के बाहर का dream, So this is something you want to go, this thing. Definitely all this video. I think I asked the correct question, yeah? That my question. Understand, yeah? So I'm in that confusion actually.
The question that you asked.
Yeah, so basically I'm in that confusion. Should I go? Is it that external motivation, or I need to work on myself first and then watch this video? It's a little bit confusion on that side.
Okay, good. So now onwards, you imagine there is no word called confusion. You have never heard that word. Now how we'll share the same thing? You never heard this word confusion ever in your life. So now you talk about it.
how can I have then clear thinking how to motivate myself instead of just depend on external resources
Hmm.
to motivate and empower myself?
See, if you are motivated enough to listen to them, your job is done. Now you are listening to them to picking up the pearls of wisdom so that you can move another step ahead towards your dreams. That's it.
Okay, awesome.
See, this state, what is this statement is? What is this inspiration or what is this affirmation is all about? It says, I take action towards my goal every day, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
This is just one of the action that you're taking to listening to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So you are already motivating, inspiring, and encouraging yourself to listen to one of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Whole
Yeah.
purpose is to pick up something from their experience, which you can apply in your life. And whatever they are saying, whatever is important for you, when you take a decision to work on it, you are actually telling yourself, if something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, whatever it takes. So when you're listening to them, if you find anything interesting, you will definitely find time to work towards it.
Yeah. I got that clarity now. Yeah.
Yeah, and when you work towards it, naturally you stay motivated further because you
Yeah.
are working. It's not Jim Rohn or Tony Robbins is working in your favor. You are listening to them. They are saying 10 sentences. You picked up one of them. You find, wow, this is interesting. Let me work towards it. But if I work towards it, I'll move another step ahead. And when you move another step ahead, who is motivating yourself?
Mm.
Your actions are motivating, inspiring, and encouraging yourself. So that's why your actions are more important.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you see that? Did you notice that?
Yeah. No, I completely agree with this. What you just said. Yeah. It actually rolls ball into motion. Once you get the action, you get motivation. Get inspired yourself. It is then a self-perpetual machine, because Jim Rohn or Tony Robinson video is just for 2 minutes, whereas the action taken or actually what I work on is actually process, life from process, which is yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for that clarity. Awesome. Yeah, and confusion word is gone now.
Yeah. Always
Thank you.
always ask this question. I am curious to know.
Yeah.
Instead of saying I am confused.
Yeah.
Instead of saying I am confused about, replace it. See, there are 3 steps: confusion, curiosity, and clarity. कंफ्यूजन आपको थोड़ा सा नीचे लेके जाओ. अगर यहाँ पे क्यूरियोसिटी नहीं आएगा, then you cannot move towards clarity. So the question that you need to ask, even when you're talking to somebody, if the person is saying I'm confused, the question you should ask that person is, what are you curious to know? You can ask the same question to yourself. What am I curious to know about this? And when you are writing down or when you're saying what you're curious to know, you are already moving towards clarity, because ab confusion khatam ho gaya. Now you are looking for clarity, that I am curious to know. So confusion does not exist. मैंने कभी सुना ही नहीं. What are you curious to know? Why are you curious to share this with me? What makes you curious to think about it, thinking about it? All NLP questions.
Yeah.
Milton model. Chunking
Yes.
up. NLP in action. With life coach Milind. अपने आप को सिर्फ आप ही एडुकेट कर सकते हो, मैं नहीं, दुनिया का कोई नहीं. So you are your life coach.
Yeah.
It's your life. and the only coach of your life is you.
Yeah.
So this program is all about NLP in action with life coach Milind, life coach Rajeshwari, life coach Kapil, life coach Gopal, life coach Kirti. This program, इसका title ऐसा है NLP in action with life coach Milind. But when you are taking that into action, you're putting that knowledge into action, what you're essentially doing is NLP in action with life coach. Hashtag life coach Milind, life coach Kapil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the clarity?
Yeah, absolutely. Another day when you said that particular statement, that is also synced with me. I just want to repeat that again. कि आपने just during the explanation you said कि यही thought मुझे ही क्यों आया? You know, that means भगवान ने वो thought तुम्हारे इसमें देके तुम्हारा you know device use करके he wants to express. इतने करोड़ लोग हैं तो तुम्हें कैसे आएगा? That actually statement really struck me. And next day I was literally on that particular thought that yes, all those unique thoughts, why they are coming to me, that means there is a grace. Definitely I'm enjoying and need to work on those that put into actions. Yeah, awesome, that one. Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So how many of you are actually got this complete clarity? This workshop series is all about NLP in action with life coach you. Are you absolutely clear about it? Because अभी मंडे से हम एक नया दौर शुरू करेंगे इस जर्नी का, तो वहां पे लाइफ कोच मैं नहीं रहूंगा, आप ही रहोगे. है ना? कम से कम अभी आपको पता चला. You didn't know how powerful you are. You didn't know that how you're coaching yourself for so many years. Good. Thank you so much. Who would like to share next? अच्छा इंसाइट है ना कि पैसा देके NLP in action with life coach खुद. क्या बात है. Yeah, Rajeshwari.
I take action towards my goal every day, whatever it takes. If something is truly important for me, I take out the time, whatever it takes. I have time for my goals. Really, it's a wonderful affirmation, and I'm going to use it. And somewhere, if I'm using this affirmation, uh, as you have already mentioned in I think Tuesday with Pinaki, that make taking action as a ritual on your goals. And from that time, I'm taking out the time, where it's 30 minutes or 1 hour. I'm putting my effort. I'm going beyond my limits, cutting the time that I'm spending with my families. Yeah, it's okay. There is something chaos, but because I'm not can't maintain this personal and professional life both, but my self growth is very essential. So I'm giving my 100%. I don't want to lose this time. Means I am uplifting myself. I will not say lose.
I don't want to बोलना नहीं है. You cannot achieve what you don't want.
Yes.
है ना? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, and Kirti.
Yeah, fifth affirmation. I take actions towards my goals every day, whatever it takes. If I find something is truly important for me, I take out my time. And third one, plan your actions tonight itself. That one I like something else. It feels me good. Plan your actions tonight itself, because generally I used to no plan in my life now. Like I used to go all these days, no plan, like that. All these challenges used to come. I used to face. Planning was very less, not even less. Okay, the word itself I used to avoid like that. Okay, from today onwards, I will plan tonight what to like tomorrow, what can be done, how to spend a little time. I mean, 1 hour or 2 hours on towards my goals and everything. I'd written to-do list also long back, I think 6 months or 7 months back, but still it is all lying. The goals are lying. I not even taken single minute, like a single minutes to to achieve it. First step I want to take it now. Then yesterday, one line you told, sir, I welcome, not welcome. It's not possible me to reach entire world, but I can reach entire world people like you. That was really awesome, really, because it's inspired me a lot. That that's the thing. Uh, I want to listen about bit more on that sentence from you. It's not possible me to reach entire world, but I can reach entire world people like you. What makes to tell that sentence? I want to like more explanation.
Okay, see this workshop series which I am delivering, whatever content is there, it's all free. There's no copyright.
Hmm.
So I have no copyright in whatever I'm sharing with you.
Okay.
Now the challenge is that I cannot reach the world out there alone.
Hmm.
See, like there are people in your community, you are in different WhatsApp groups. There are many
Hmm.
people in those WhatsApp groups, and I don't know any of them.
Hmm.
Now you have two choices. One is, see, the fundamental focus that we have in this workshop is to uplift myself and uplift others.
Yes, sir.
That is where we have reached so far. We will be doing a lot of work over next 5 weeks. Now, when I'm talking about uplifting others, so I can only uplift those who I know, who matter to me most. Now, people who matter to you most, I don't know them. Now, if you
Hmm.
want to uplift them, you have two choices. One is you bring them in this program.
Hmm.
So, like you be someone, you start living your life in a certain way that people will ask you, come on, Kirti, how do you do that? And then Kirti will say that I am in this workshop series, and Pinaki is a phenomenal coach. I have attended so many trainings, but this training was simply awesome. Like I joined a program. The title of the program is NLP in Action with Life Coach Pinaki, and eventually it turned out to be NLP in Action with Life Coach Kirti,
Hmm.
and I never knew that it's going to happen like that. And if it happened to me, it can happen to you also. Why don't you join this training with me? And let us be each other accountability partner. Now, this is one way of connecting them with this thing. The other way of doing it is the learning that you're getting from here, the knowledge that you're getting from here, you take it out to them. Now, when you share, when you work on this knowledge with them, what happens? This knowledge starts turning into a learning for you. And once you practice it with others for some time, you don't need to return to this training anymore because you become like that. So that's why I said that it's not possible for me to take this training to 8 billion people across the globe alone. But yes, if I have people like you, I can touch at least 8 more people because you take this knowledge to them. You take the vibrations from this workshop to them. And then they take it forward, and then they take it forward. And since the entire thing is copyright free, you can use this material anyway. You can even write a book using all the content that I'm sharing. And you can claim that this is written by me. Me means you, not Pinaki. Yeah, you write a book. You have everything. Since it's not copyrighted, you can also say this is not copyrighted. So I just collected this from a workshop, added my own experience to it, and I authored this book. Go ahead. So you got the message?
Done. And one more thing, can we get small reels like all your YouTube videos, na? It is 40 minutes and 45 minutes. As on my own experience, because one of my friend, she was behind me, see this video, join for the session. I was really like 40 minutes video now. I'm really not able to not interested to see only actually because we will only watch stock market videos and everything. This motivation video something I'm not interested. 40 minutes, who will see like that? something my friend, she was like forcing me, like forcing means like go join every day. She used to repeatedly ask the person, you saw that video I sent, you saw that. Then one day I was like at 1 o'clock night. I just felt like okay, let me something like थोड़ा नींद नहीं आ रहा है आ रहा था, like I can't able to like थोड़ा नींद नहीं आ रहा था, इसको free है ना, okay we will watch that 40 minutes video of the art and science of questioning. वो देखा यूट्यूब में, लाइक कैसे देखा, इट्स टाइम कैसे चला गया, मतलब मेरे को पता नहीं हो रहा है, लाइक मोर देन 40 minutes for video, it's almost finished. Then I came to know it's me, whether it's me, I never like spend for 10 minutes also in a single video. I generally the skip the, you generally people will do not skipping the things. Even film also, if any boring scenes or anything song will come, I will skip that one. Then 40 me, why me? It's what I changed. Then I saw 1, 2, 3 videos like that. If you give me any small short videos, because I used to say to my friends, I Nathan, nobody is like a 40 minutes video. Everybody's intention is like regarding that 40 minutes only. If you make any short video like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it will
Let
be.
me ask you a question, Kirti.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
How many such short videos you have seen and eventually you registered for those programs?
Actually, nothing. Because
You
as
got the
per
answer.
Kapil sir told na, I used to like in my Instagram page, majority are motivation videos and also stock market videos will be there. But still, those will be for hearing. It will be good for time sake. As per Kapil sir told, na, 5 minutes it will be motivated, or 10 minutes. But don't know after joining your class, it will be like a daily motivation. Like okay, I changed it a lot.
So anyway, you got the answer, right?
Yeah, I got the answer.
You know, that's the beauty of NLP. NLP says that you got the answers to all the questions that you ask.
Yeah.
You're only at an unresourceful stage, but you have all the
Yeah.
resources. So you can ask about something only when you know about it.
Mm.
If you don't know about it, you cannot ask any question about it. Imagine there was this COVID phase 2.
Mm.
That is the first time many people got to know about this fact that there is something called oxygen in the air which keeps you alive.
Yeah.
Before that, they didn't even know. They only used to think only because of the air I am alive.
Yeah.
So now they got to know about oxygen. They started hunting for resources. कहाँ से oxygen मिलेगा? है ना? So you have answers to all the questions that you ask. And if you notice carefully, you also acted upon this. If something is truly important to me, I find a way to make time for it, whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something was important for you. That's why you take out that time of 40 minutes
Mm.
to listen to my videos. And if you can master that art of watching videos, you can watch those videos at double the speed also. So that 40-minute time can be squeezed down to 20 minutes. There's an option for that, right? Yeah. You master that art. Start practicing one step a day. Within a week, you will be capable enough to listen to those videos at double the speed. And you won't miss out on anything. You know how to drive a car?
No, sir.
No. You know how to ride a bicycle or a scooter or motorcycle?
Yeah.
Right? So at what speed normally you drive your motorcycle?
40 to 50.
40 to 50. But when you started, at what speed you used to drive?
Like you asking about like while starting or when I
Yeah.
started?
So when you started, right? When you started learning how to ride a bicycle, how to ride a motorcycle.
It was like same when learning it is 10 and 20 like was.
Yeah. So maybe it was 10 to 20 for almost 7 days, 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, right?
Yeah.
Today you are driving at double the speed,
Yeah.
isn't it? And you're reaching the same destination in half the time.
Yeah.
Apply the same technique. You have already done it in the past.
Mm.
Apply the same technique in listening to YouTube videos. I listen to YouTube videos at double the speed and I don't miss out anything.
Mm.
So I squeezed down my time.
Mm.
Possible, right?
Possible. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Pinaki, quick request. Could you send the latest updated Excel spreadsheet? Because I now set my zeroed account. So tomorrow I'm going to do all investment,
Yeah.
whatever set. So if you send me the latest updated, I will
Yeah.
just
So what I
refer
will
it.
do, I will compile it tomorrow morning.
Please, yeah.
Because the week has ended today.
Yeah.
So I will get the final results tonight.
Okay.
If I get some time, I will compile it tonight only, or I will just
Fine,
update
fine.
it tomorrow. And what I will be also doing now, I will actually sharing that Excel sheet with you. It's not that screenshot. So that you can put your figures in that Excel sheet.
Awesome. Okay, perfect.
Okay. You can actually do that. What you can do to actually add the buying price. You can actually add the date on which you made a purchase. So this will be as a reference that if you have invested as per the Excel sheet, but how now you are investing them in now, so you can see the progress.
Okay, so it is going to be editable Excel where I can put the values and see own progress.
Yes,
Yeah.
it will editable. Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
Yeah. And is it then once I get say Excel, is it right time to just go and start purchasing from tomorrow, or I need to wait for Monday? Or this is
Tomorrow,
first
how
time?
can you purchase? Friday is the last day of the week. So
Okay, yeah. So
first
I'll
one
do
is
it Monday. Just okay. Yeah, Monday. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And we have Kirti with us nowadays. So Kirti is a talk advisor. You
Yes,
can take advice.
I listening to him. Definitely I'll catch him. Yeah.
You can ask
I'm
him
very
that
new.
out of these 13 stocks or 14 stocks that Pinaki has recommended, which one you would advise me to start with? So you can take his advice.
Absolutely. Yeah. He is
I
very
think
keen
Kirti
in that.
won't mind sharing that.
No, we are sitting in the same classroom, so he will give me some tips.
Yeah, but
It's
start
nice
with the
starting.
first stock. If you want to start with only one stock, start with BSE.
Okay, yeah, that will be my starting. No problems. Yeah.
Start with BSE.
Yes. Thank you, Pinaki ji.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Good night. So we are meeting on Sunday 8:15.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.